Welcome to the College Investor Audio Show, where we talk about the biggest issues impacting millennial money, from student loan debt to side hustles to building wealth. We will show you how to get out of debt so that you can build real wealth for the future.
Hello and welcome to the College Investor Audio Show. Great to have you back today. Today we take a look at how to actually claim the Advanced Child Tax Credits. Maybe you've heard about this. The American Rescue Plan of 2021. It includes a dramatic one-year only tax changes that may especially benefit parents of children under 18. Sweeping changes across the board to the child tax credit. You may be eligible for advanced payments of the credit too. With that, it actually means parents might see monthly income hitting their bank account starting July 15th. Most parents are actually auto-enrolled into the new advanced payments, and some parents will actually have to take action. So today, we're going to explain how parents who have new children or changes in their tax situation can take advantage of these newly offered tax payments. All right, so first of all, let's ask the question, what are the expanded child tax credits? The American Rescue Plan expanded and changed child tax credits. Taxpayers should only expect these changes to be in effect for just tax year 2021. Here are some of the biggest changes that it includes. It's the amount, first of all, of the credit increased from $2,000 to $3,600 for children under age 6 and $3,000 for other children under age 18. The credits are now fully refundable. That means even low-income parents are eligible to receive the entire credit. Most taxpayers will be eligible for advance payments of this credit in monthly installments. The payments will be made on the 15th of each month starting in July. The credit is now extended to Puerto Rico and the U.S. territories. All parents with adjusted gross income less than $200,000 for single or $400,000 married filing jointly are eligible for the old $2,000 per child tax credit. After that, the credit starts to phase out. However, the enhanced credit, the increase of $1,000 or $1,600, has stricter income criteria. It begins to phase out at lower thresholds. The thresholds depend on filing status. For each $1,000 a parent earns above the threshold, the enhanced credit decreases by $50. So $75,000 single, $112,500 for head of household, or $150,000 joint, that starts to phase out at those thresholds. Parents who are not eligible for the enhanced credit will also not be eligible for the advance payments, even at reduced amounts. So, who automatically receives advanced child tax credit payments? Parents who filed a tax return in 2020 and have no major changes to their tax situation are income eligible for the tax payments. They can expect to receive advanced tax payments starting July 15th. The advanced tax payments will be directly deposited to the checking account on record with the IRS. You can kind of expect to receive $300 each month for every child under age 6 and then $250 per month for children 6 to 17. Now, both of those numbers are based on a December 31st, 2021 birthday. Most tax filers will take no action, and they will still receive these advanced payments on the 15th of each month. The IRS is working to enroll as many eligible families as possible into the advanced payment system. However, many parents who are technically eligible for advanced payments will need to take action to receive payment. These are the groups that are most likely to be affected by changes. If your child was born or adopted in 2021, you became the primary custodian parent of a child in 2021, and you were not in 2020, you did not file a tax return in 2020, your income was above the income threshold in 2020, but will be below the threshold in 2021, or your marital status changed and now affects your ability to receive the credit. Now let's outline the actions each group should take. You have a new child in 2021. Families that gave birth or adopted a child in 2021 are eligible for advanced child tax credit payments. However, these families must register the new child with a Social Security number through a new IRS web portal. The IRS announced that the web portal will be open no later than July 1st of 2021, and we have a link to that new portal that you can monitor. Just bookmark it at thecollegeinvestor.com. Parents who don't register in 2021 are still eligible to receive the full child tax credit. However, parents who don't register for the advanced payments in 21 will not receive advance payments. Instead, they will receive the money as a tax refund when they file in 22. You became a primary custodial parent in 21. The IRS assumes that all filing will stay the same from the year 2020. If you gained custody of a child in 2021, you will need to report that through the IRS portal. You can monitor the page at thecollegeinvestor.com. We have a link set up to see when the new portal opens up. Parents should try to make changes as early as possible to ensure they receive the check. It's recommended that custodial and non-custodial parents coordinate to ensure that the appropriate parent receives the advanced payments. Most people will be required, however, to repay the advanced tax credit payments if they're received in error. The only exception to this rule is very low-income earners who may not be responsible for the full amount received. Let's take a look at people who did not file a return for 2020. If you weren't required to file a tax return in 2020, you will need to file a tax return to receive payments for the advanced child tax credit, though. Parents are urged to use the IRS Free File system to file their taxes. This can be done through the IRS Free File partners, including TurboTax and Free Tax USA. If you had no income in 2020, you might find it difficult to use an online program to help you file taxes. That should not hinder you, though, from filing. Seek free professional help so you can file a paper return. The IRS now allows people with $0 in income to file. This allows filers to opt into payments, including the advanced child tax credit payments. Very helpful. Once parents file their return, the IRS will be able to send the advance payments via direct deposit. If you don't have a bank account, there are plenty of fee-free online banks that will allow you to receive these payments. We have a list, don't worry, there's a link at thecollegeinvestor.com. If your income is expected to fall in 2021, parents who earned above certain thresholds in 2020 should not expect to receive advanced tax credit payments in 2021. The exact formula for receiving payments depends on both income and the number of dependents parents have. The total advanced tax credit falls by $50 for every $1,000 parents earn above the threshold. A married couple with one child, age 10, with an AGI of $170,000, for example, in 2020, would not be eligible for advanced credit payments. Based on their 2020 income, they're actually ineligible for the additional $1,000 benefit provided by the American Rescue Plan. As a result, they are also ineligible for advanced payments. However, if this family is expected to earn less than $150,000 in 2021, they would become eligible for both the increased credit and the advanced payment. At this time, the best guidance offered is that parents should be able to report material changes through the IRS's portal. You can monitor the page. We have a link at thecollegeinvestor.com. It should be live no later than July 1st of 2021. Keywords there, should be. Now, if your marital status changed, if you became married or even divorced in 2021, a change in marital status is likely to affect whether you're eligible for the advanced payments. So if that's the case, if any of those things have changed, monitor that page in the portal that we talked about at thecollegeinvestor.com and then report that in that portal. Now, with all that said, who should opt out of payments in 2021? Since a lot of parents who are eligible to receive advanced payments will opt to do so. However, some parents may want to opt out of the advanced payments. The IRS will have a separate portal if you wish to do so. Parents who are ineligible for advanced payments but receive them anyway will generally need to repay the IRS at tax time in 2022. There are a few safe harbor rules for individuals with very low incomes, but the safest rule is that ineligible parents should opt out of payments. Here's a few reasons to consider opting out of payments in 2021. An increase in income would make you ineligible for some or all of the tax credit. A decrease in the number of children you can claim on your 2021 tax return, and that can be due to changing custody or the death of a child in 2020. Parents who think it is wise to opt out of the tax payments can find and monitor that portal that should be set up by July 1st at thecollegeinvestor.com. So by July 1st, the IRS will add that portal where parents can opt out of advanced tax payments. And that is our show for today. So many changes, So little time to prepare for it. So we hope that was helpful. If you want to read this article, see the links and everything else you can find out, you can see it at thecollegeinvestor.com. Type in the search bar, how to claim advanced child tax credit, and you'll find this article. Thanks again for stopping by today. We'll talk to you again very soon.